situation the Lakers can no longer ignore. Bronny James has put Rob Pelinka and the Lakers management in an extremely delicate situation. What should have been a long-term development project turned into an immediate problem for a team now seeking to win a championship. The problems reached a point where they could no longer be ignored, and Saturday night's game in Portland may have been the breaking point. The Lakers took to the court with a severely depleted roster. No Luka Doncic, no Austin Reeves. 5 rotation players were unavailable. It was exactly the kind of situation where reserves were expected to shine. The team desperately needed ball control, energy, and defensive effort from the baseline. However, when the moment arrived, the coaching staff barely trusted Bronny James to step onto the court. He entered the game alongside his father with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. At that point, the Lakers were down by only 5 points. The game was still competitive. The opportunity was there. But what followed only reinforced concerns about Bronny's physical condition. By the end of the fourth quarter, the 5-point deficit had widened to 13. The offense stalled. Defensive errors were committed. The pace dropped drastically. Bronny recorded only 1 assist early in the second quarter, and although the Lakers briefly reduced the deficit to 11 points, his participation ended almost immediately. Just 2 minutes into the quarter, he was back on the bench, and that was basically it. This sequence wasn't an isolated incident. It's been the pattern throughout the season. Bronny James has struggled on both ends of the court. His shooting percentage has been inconsistent at best and alarming at worst. His defensive impact has been below the league average. Advanced metrics paint an even bleaker picture. He's rated a negative player by VORP and has a negative win differential per 48 minutes. For a team with title aspirations, these numbers are a warning sign. J.J. Redick's rotation decisions speak louder than any press conference ever could. Ultimately, the Lakers are prioritizing players with two-way contracts over Bronny James. Think about it. Undrafted players with short-term contracts are gaining more confidence to play important minutes. For Lakers fans, that says everything they need to know about Bronny's current position in the team hierarchy. And that brings us to the hard truth. The Los Angeles Lakers need to get rid of Bronny James before the trade deadline. It's nothing personal. It's business. And more importantly, it's a matter of timing. Bronny doesn't have a huge market value right now, but the Lakers can't afford to wait for long-term development. They need depth on the roster. They need perimeter defense. They need players who can contribute immediately. The Western Conference is unforgiving, and every roster spot matters. The salary cap situation complicates everything. Rob Pelinka doesn't have the luxury of simple solutions. He needs to be creative. Expiring contracts, minimum contracts, and low-risk assets are all part of the puzzle. And while Bronny won't be the star of a blockbuster trade, he could be a piece that helps make something bigger possible. What makes this situation even more painful is that the Lakers probably should have made this decision sooner. The front office opted to part ways with Jordan Goodwin during the offseason to keep Bronny James and Dalton necked. Neither of the young players managed to establish themselves in the rotation or make a significant impact. Meanwhile, Goodwin is shining with the Phoenix Suns, offering exactly what the Lakers lack: defensive intensity, effort, and energy. Following this unfolding of events has only intensified the scrutiny of the decisions. Aesthetically, the numbers are hard to defend. In 23 games, Bronny is averaging 1.5 points, 1.1 assists, and 0.4 steals in just over 7 minutes per game. He's shooting 32.5% from the field with an effective percentage of 41.3%. These aren't rotation player numbers, not even those of a player in the rotation risk zone. Fit is another big problem. The Lakers need a point guard who defends at a high level and makes open three-point shots alongside Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. Bronny doesn't do either consistently. Even in the G League, where he had opportunities to lead the offense, he didn't dominate or stand out. This doesn't mean his career is over. It means he's not ready for this moment, at this stage. And the Lakers don't have a team. This franchise is operating in win-now mode. Every decision is being made with the playoffs in mind. Every roster spot needs a purpose. And right now, Bronny James isn't helping the Lakers win basketball games. Therefore, however uncomfortable it may be, the conclusion seems inevitable. The Los Angeles Lakers should trade Bronny James before the trade deadline on February 5th. Fans won't like it. The headlines will be impactful. Emotions will be running high. But if the goal is truly to compete for a championship, this is the difficult decision that needs to be made. Now, I want to know your opinion. Do you believe the Lakers should trade Bronny James before the deadline, or should they be patient and continue developing him? Leave your opinion in the comments. Let's debate respectfully, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and activate notifications to receive more exclusive Lakers news every day.